What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? This is JP Pitts, your host for the Bloody Wars Tournament. We are here live at the Galloping Ghost Arcade in Brookfield, Illinois, with yet another pre-show hosting today, guys. We're going to be releasing Tattoo Assassins, episode number 4, going into the YouTube show. I'm here with King Cam Blackman, a.k.a. Brandon Travis. He's going to be helping me out with the tournament. Sunday night for the tournament, man, is going to be a great one. How do you feel, King?
You know, honest to God, it's a different setting running the tournament on a Sunday versus what we did last time. Do you remember what was our last day we did it on?
Don't remind me, man.
I think it was like a Friday or Saturday. We had a Friday afternoon, and it was a little bit different than expected. But I think we're gonna have a good time. We're gonna definitely have a good time. It's gonna be great. Definitely looking forward to all the excitement. There's a huge twist to this tournament. Josh, do you want to tell them what that twist is this time?
Can't wait to announce that. So what we got going on so far is a whole different setup. Instead of using the wireless cameras to capture the game itself, we got a direct capture.
Direct capture. They have set with the direct capture for Monday Mystery Game, which I think is going to be very, very cool. So today, what everybody's going to get to see, whoever gets to see it, we'll get to see the game captured on live real time. Direct capture, you'll be able to see everything super smoothly and then very super clearly too. I took a look at it. It looks great. Ran tests on it. It's going to be pretty cool. So definitely excited. It's a huge step for the Bloody Wars tournament, and hopefully as the tournament goes on, we'll see more direct capture footage for it as we progress. So very excited to see you guys see the action real time and looking forward to it. I think I see Jose in the stream chat. What's going on, Jose? Yeah, we're gonna do some direct capture. I'm looking forward to it. It's gonna look great. Thank you for joining us, Jose. But yeah, Josh. Without said any further ado, we want to keep this party rolling. Do we have anything else we want to talk about, or do we want to bring some folks up?
Yeah. We'll definitely get that going. But before we get our friends up, we got the Galloping Ghost Arcade. It's a very popular place. We had 600 people come up here last night, actually, including with the help of our Fermies.
Yes.
I came prepared, King.
Came prepared?
Sure did. Yeah, sure did.
Now, the thing is, we haven't seen Kevin. Kevin is coming. We haven't seen Kevin yet. What did they say? Who's that? Hater Shack. Hater Shack. I don't know if you joined us for our last tournament, but welcome on in, Hater Shack. Good to see you, man. As I was saying, I know Kevin. Kevin is on his way, but I'm pretty sure if he does get here, hopefully he'll see those lovely ears on your head. I know I did see Kevin yesterday over at the, shout-outs to this really quick, at the Brookfield Library for the showing of 6-minute showing of Dark Presence. We saw Kevin, saw Chris Plackey, who we don't know if we're going to see today, but he was there as well. Doc was there, Jeremiah was there, Lumbo, who played Titan in Dark Presence. We got to see a nice collection of everybody on that day before this, so it was really good to see them. But yeah, shout outs to Craig and the guys who are working on Ghost Lord and the Quest for Dark Presence. Cannot wait to see a finished product, but yeah, Friday night was a really good night.
Sure is. Definitely good for the community. Dark Presence. We had Motion Sources and Year of the Phoenix come over there at the Brookfield Library announcing that they're doing a documentary. They've been working on it for a while now. Almost 3 decades into the making. I cannot wait to have it on the floor one of these days. We might put it into our Bloody Wars tournament. You may never know.
It's one of those things where we don't know if it's going to happen or not. So we got to wait and see. Definitely so true. And then, yeah, Jose was also there. As well. I almost forgot to thank you for letting me know about that, Jose, really quick. But yeah, maybe we might see Dark Presence. I know with playing the game twice, it's looking really good. And again, huge shout outs to Jeremiah and whoever else he's been working with on the game, play testing, working on it. It looks incredible right now, and I cannot wait for the finished result. So, we're waiting for it.
Very difficult to make. I mean, this game is
1994. I think that's what Doc said.
Yeah, 1994. With everything filmed out already, with everything, I think the way they make the game was filming, and especially while they're taking back then filming and then using current advanced game work that they're doing. What's the software called? Come on, what's the software called?
There's a class for it.
It's Unity. Yep, they use Unity. One of our advanced gaming sites, gaming softwares that they've been using. Very difficult because they use back then stuff with current tools right now. So, but still, they're still making it work. We've seen a big improvements. Not only we've seen that in Brookfield Library, we also seen it at C2E2. We went to C2E2. We brought in 50 games. We had a little tournament with AKA Jimbo Slice winning that. So I remember I was competing in it, but we can't compare those skills with Jimbo Slice.
You can't keep up with Jimbo. That's a definite guarantee. Jimbo is really good, and he's not the only one you're going to see. We have somebody else here too. We don't know if we're going to see him in this pre-show, but you're going to see him maybe, so stick around for that. Now, I think, are we got any more announcements we want to talk about? Or?
Yeah, we got plenty more to talk about, but a little bit more on what else is going on, but I want to talk a little bit more about the Tattoo Assassins game.
Bring up that game.
Tattoo Assassins. We've seen a lot of stuff go down. We did see so many things. Like, there have been some hidden stuff that we haven't seen, similar to Mortal Kombat almost. But I'm tired of these little things. I remember they're still on my head. So, you want them? Go.
What'd you do with them?
We can give them the sand for now. So we got that going. So Tattoo Assassins, very unique game. Has some hidden tricks to it. Has some hidden abilities. Definitely a unique game in a way. Unreleased. Hasn't been finished. Definitely an unreleased prototype. A little bit more about it is if you know the game very well, you might want to hide your wives from playing this game. I mean,
it gets a little goofy, and you guys are going to see that today as we go on. Tattoo Assassin is cool. Yes, it is a very cool game, Hater Shack. Most of them. Speaking of which, I do need to go check on it because I am in charge of making sure that game is protected. So I will be right back. Josh, I'm going to hand it back over to you. But yeah, keep telling more about this interesting game while I go check on it.
No problem. Cool. So we definitely got that going. Obviously, a great game that we've been testing. We're thankful that, I mean, every game is different. If you've seen multiple games or if you've seen little by little games, you know that it has different controls, different different ways that the games are set up. Exactly, different fatalities as well. Yes, for sure. Jose Velasquez saying, press random buttons to do. Yes, exactly. It also has a tattoo button that you can pull different combos as well. This game is very cool. I mean, every game is different. It's like a human body. Every gene is different. Everything's different about different games. But thankfully, we're able to direct capture this game, get a good capture going on for all of you guys to watch and witness. And this is going to be a great one. I cannot wait for that. Last game. Yeah, so the last game that we had here was Power Stone, released from Capcom back in 1999. 4 participants were able to make it. My bad on the Friday afternoon one. Everyone's still going to criticize me till this day about it. I get it. My bad on that one. But Norbert Vale walking away with the Bloody Wars Championship once again. He made history. There you have, see, folks, Norbert Vale. House high for here at the Galloping Ghost Arcade with Marvel vs. Capcom 2. More history will go down here. I can see everything going down. We've got confirmation from King saying the game is good. It should be good if we're going to be releasing it. What's next in my agenda that to talk about? Oh, yes. So, a little bit different so far. So all the sales that we're going to be making here so far for the Bloody Moors tournament is going to go to a Special Olympics team. Hear me? Oh, that's bad.
Can you hear it?
Yeah, just about to come here.
Oh boy.
Awesome. Hey, can I explain to him really quick what's up?
My bad, guys. So basically, yeah, unpreparedness. That's my fault on that. So yeah, Mighty Patriots. The team from Park Junior High. I fixed it, Norbert. It's okay. I got it. A little bit of a blooper, but so basically, what's going down here? So yeah, Park Junior High from Mighty Patriots. So Mighty Patriots from Park Junior High, they've won state 2 times in a row from two years. They were undefeated in their season. They've been their conference champions. I remember they've been training my little brother to be successful and all. I was actually part of the team too, as a matter of fact. So, Coach Pasheka, Coach Schwartz, if you're watching this, you deserve more than this. But I have to get back for everything you've been doing for myself and for my little brother. So, huge thanks to you guys. Huge shout outs to the Park Junior High. Yeah, this one's for you guys. But yeah, everything has been going great. Today's Bloody Wars tournament for Tattoo Assassins is brought to you by Brookfield Barber. Brookfield Barbers, ladies and gentlemen, very local here. As you can see from my haircut, I've been looking great thanks to the owner of Brookfield Barber, Sarah Meyer. She's been doing great here. Definitely check that place out. There's going to be a link in the description below whenever I post that out. So, yeah, guys, definitely check them out. We have a returning Bloody Wars crew member. So let's bring her out. Let's bring out Sam for us, guys. Let's bring out Sam. It's okay, Sam. You got this. What's up, Sam? Good to see you.
Yes, I have the ears now. I don't know what kind of animal I am, but I'm an animal now.
I can see that. I mean, us humans, we are animals ourselves, so I guess that counts. You ready for this Bloody Wars today?
Yeah, I'm so excited. I was really bummed that I wasn't able to go to the last Bloody Wars tournament or be involved with it, unfortunately. But I'm very impressed that Norbert has been able to keep his title and the belt, and I look forward to seeing him continue to basically challenge a bunch of these opponents, and let's see who's going to knock this king down, basically.
You could definitely describe him as the king. I mean, we've seen him take down a bunch of members. Jim Patzer, very known for Power Stone, gave this man a lot of pressure, but was still able to capture the Bloody Wars Championship along with his undefeated streak. Arthur Owens, he says nice ears.
That's my boyfriend.
Oh yeah. Hey, what's up, Arthur? We gotta catch up.
Hi, honey.
What's up, Sam? Queen Sam.
Hi. Who was that?
King.
Hi, King.
But yeah, we got some awesome people, awesome in the community. Can't wait to have you here. So, Sam, she hasn't been here in a while, so we're going to give her a taste of the community in a minute. So how it's going to go down is, normally I would be interviewing the contestants, but she's going to get a good taste of that. We're going to give her the microphone, and yeah, you're going to get to know all the contestants, and are you excited for it?
Yeah, I love getting to know the contestants. That was what I thought was really fun with the first tournament, is because I got to talk to everybody. I got to see basically why they love these specific arcade games, the fighting games, the Mortal Kombat games, and what history that they have and what they bring to the table, like strategy-wise, or if they're coming in with no strategy and they're just coming here to have fun and they just want to kick some butt, basically. So yeah.
You're definitely not wrong on that. So, to start things off, Arthur saying, "I love you, hope you're having fun." She will be.
Not now. It's not about us. It's about the gamers, man. But thank you. I love you too.
So with that being said, let's bring up first one of the members. He is making his debut for the Bloody Wars tournament. So with that being said, let's bring up first Aiden Cordova. Aiden.
Woo! Hello, Aiden.
Hello.
How are you?
I'm doing good. How about you?
I love your ensemble. Yes. Yes. Excited to be in this Bloody Wars tournament?
I am very excited. This is actually my first tournament I've ever been in.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, you're in for a really interesting tournament, man. You're gonna have a great time.
Oh, I'm sure of it. I'm sure of it.
And then you feel a little nervous because it's your first time, or are you feeling just excited with anticipation because you want to play the game?
Yeah, I'm very excited.
Are you familiar with the game itself, or is this something totally different from you?
Me and my dad have been playing it for quite a bit. It's a similar mechanic to, like, of course, Mortal Kombat is, so it's a familiar setting.
Oh, that's awesome. So, like we're going to see a lot of techniques then, or like since you have some familiarity with the characters and then how the gameplay works, you're going to be able to bring that to this game, and hopefully it'll be an advantage. And maybe it'll be some stiff competition for Norbert, the reigning champion.
Yeah. Yep. Very much. Yes.
And I believe the bracket is arranged so that both of you guys will play the first match together. Is that correct?
Yeah. So it's going to be very interesting seeing how we compete together.
Are you excited? Have you like? I'm sure you and your dad practice a lot. Is this different because you got to beat him? It is no holding back. You just can't be like, okay, Dad, I'm gonna let you win this time. You got to like go in and beat him.
Oh yeah. We may be father and son, but in this tournament, we're just obstacles.
I completely understand that. That's awesome. And then, are you sure you have what it takes to beat your dad?
Very much.
Awesome. That's awesome. Do you want to add anything else?
It's going to be a very interesting tournament, and I am very excited to have fun and really connect with each other.
Yeah. Yes, I look forward to seeing you play, and then I'm looking forward to like talking to you behind the scenes too, before you guys play, and then to see you actually go head-to-head with your dad and see what transpires and who comes out at top.
Yeah, I'm really looking forward to it.
Thank you, Aiden.
Very nice. Very nice to meet you, Sam.
It's nice to meet you. All right. Here's Josh.
What's poppin'? She's gonna take over in a minute, but let's bring up next the father of Aiden Cordova. Let's bring out another debut maker for the Bloody Wars tournament. Let's bring up Damian Cordova.
All right, Jay Ensemble, you look great.
Thank you. I dress for comfort.
Yes, that's very important. So, like I said, I'm here with Damian, Aiden's father. Have you been training him well to play you in this game?
I've been training him to beat me for years.
Ooh, are you excited to see if he's going to actually beat you?
Yeah, actually, I'm hoping he does.
Yeah.
But in reality, I think I'm going to be walking out of here with the title.
I hope so. And then you are no stranger to the arcade world. You've been playing arcade games for quite a while, haven't you?
Yeah, I would say probably about somewhere north of 30 years. So
Nice.
it's been a while.
Which game would you say is your favorite game? Or do you have a soft spot and like a sweet spot for the combat games like Mortal Kombat and like the fighting games, and that's why you wanted to be in this tournament?
Yeah, actually, more so like the old school Street Fighter and Mortal Kombat. Those were the games that always have a place in my heart. So
I bet you're going to bring a lot of those different techniques and just like the way you maneuver the game. You're going to really bring that knowledge, I should say, into the playing of the game today. And I'm sure you haven't told your son all of your secrets, have you?
I've tried. I might have missed a few things here and there, but the thing is, with fighting games, once you've seen one fighting game, you've only seen one fighting game.
That like once you mastered one, you know them all. Is that?
No, I would say once you've seen one, you've only seen one.
Yes.
So they're all different. They might be similar in some ways, but they're all different.
Yes, no, I agree. A lot of people tell me that about pinball because pinball has a soft space in my heart, and it's not once you play one pinball game, you haven't played them all. So I totally understand that. So, have you heard of Tattoo Assassins? I'm assuming you have.
Yes, I played it a long time ago, so yeah, I'm no stranger to it.
And what's your favorite thing about Tattoo Assassins, if you had to pick something that's favorite or something that stands out about the gameplay that's maybe different than other versions of it? Because it is, well, a lot of people have been saying it is kind of like a remake of Mortal Kombat or takeoff of or inspiration from Mortal Kombat.
Yeah, I would say it is inspired by Mortal Kombat, but there are a lot more fatalities in there, so you might see a few from me.
And then, who's your main character that you like to play as, if you want to reveal the information, and why do you like to play as that character?
I think I'll keep that a secret for now.
That's what I thought. I assumed that you were going to keep that a secret, because once we know your character, then we can know your weaknesses, but that's only for people that play the game quite often, and I'm sure your son doesn't want to, does he know your favorite character?
He's seen a couple of them, so.
I wasn't sure if you're going to throw like a wild card in there and just jazz it up a little bit and play as someone you don't play with your son, just so that you can give him a really good stiff competition this time.
Yeah, we've been known to do that at home, where we just play random characters and just have fun with the games.
That's what it's all about. I love that. That's why I love arcade games. It brings people together. And then I'm referring to my notes really quickly. Sorry. And you're no stranger to be on camera, and we saw you put out a magnificent score on, I believe it was the Monday Mystery Show with the game called, is that true? Yeah, because I'm going to butcher it. He's going to pronounce it because I'm going to butcher it, and I apologize.
The game is called Tenchi wo Koro 2 Seki Heki no Tatakai, aka Wars of Fate.
Can I try?
Yeah, go ahead.
Tenchi wo Kuro. Tenchi wo Kuro 2 Seki Heki no Takai.
Yes.
Is that Takai? Yeah. All right. I'm gonna go to Japan now. And then I've heard it was a brilliant performance that you had given for the Monday Mystery game that was launched.
That was a tongue twister there.
It was a tongue twister.
I actually just wanted to get up there, play this game, and have a little fun, and I wound up getting one of the higher scores.
And then, with that being said, do you think that you're going to be the top of the league tonight?
I think I am.
Heck yeah. Yes, I love the confidence. That's what you need to win these games. It's all about that. And then, no added pressure or anything like that, but do you think that you have what it takes to beat Norbert, who's been the reigning Bloody Wars champion?
Yeah, I do.
You hear that, Norbert? He's calling you out. He's ready to take you down. He's coming for the belts.
When this is over, probably you could just call me the King of Kings.
Heck yeah, we will. Well, it's so nice to meet you. I can't wait to see you guys play. Here comes Josh. Introducing our next contestant, or our next player.
Mrs. Bloody Wars is in the stream chat saying, great pronunciation, Sam. I couldn't do that. Mrs. Bloody Wars is in the chat. Great pronunciation. I couldn't do that.
Hi, Mrs. Bloody Wars. Is that Caitlin? I hope you're feeling better, sweetheart.
Great. No, for sure. No, you did great. With that being said, guys, we have another contestant, very known into the community. He also has a Killer Instinct cabinet as well. So if you guys play him in a Killer Instinct, he will destroy you. Ladies and gentlemen, let's bring up the man. He is making his debut for the Bloody Wars tournament. Let's bring up Mathew Neja.
Nice. All right, Matthew. Hello. I love your shirt, the Killer Instinct.
Yep, big fan.
Heck
Always
yeah.
been a big fan of that, so.
Thank you so much for coming and being in this tournament. Are you excited?
Oh, definitely. I can't wait. Me and Norbert actually have a big history with each other against the past.
Ooh.
In fact, when we had a Killer Instinct tournament here, I was the one that not only put him in the losers, but took him out of grand finals as well.
Ooh, you damn. So so it looks like Norbert and then Damian, you got some stiff competition then, because he's coming to play and he's coming to win.
Yep, exactly.
And then have you heard of Tattoo Assassin?
Oh yeah, I played it before.
Awesome.
It's a very poor Mortal Kombat knockoff, but it's still a fun game.
That's what I hear a lot, and I didn't want to say it, but you said it, so I think it's okay that we can talk about it now.
Yeah, we can definitely talk about that. I mean, Mortal Kombat's also one of my top 3 favorite series of all time, so.
Exactly. Like, once you can't undo the original. That's just with everything.
No way. The original is always going to be the best.
I just really like the fatalities in this one. Well, it's not as good as Mortal Kombat, obviously, because it's like Mortal Kombat's a lot more graphic and it's intense, whereas this is kind of really funny because you can kill someone with a fart and all this other stuff, and there's...
Yeah, we won't talk about nudalities, but that's okay.
On the Hide Your Wives, hide everyone. Okay.
Yeah, definitely.
All right, and then, so what was your inspiration or to you, or what really drove you, other than Norbert, to take his belt? Bragging rights, I think, is probably driving you to join this tournament, but what actually made you want to join this tournament today?
Well, in all honesty, It's been about 4 years since I've been here last time, so it's been quite a while. Yes.
Welcome back.
I've known Doc for years as well. I've always loved competition. Obviously, as JT also said about me playing Killer Instinct, I do play that pretty competitively as well. Mortal Kombat, all the others. It was just to come back here just for the tournaments. Like I said, last time I was here, it was Arcade Wars for the Bubble Bobble, which is the one I took that one as well. So.
How? You took that one as well?
Yeah. I single-handedly took that whole tournament.
Wow. How was the competition? You just cut it like butter, like a knife with butter? You were just like, nope.
Because the way Arcade Wars, the format works with the scores, it's the top 3 people. My score alone out-averaged everybody. So.
Impressive. I'm really impressed because I'm a noob, I guess you can say, or a novice when it comes to these arcade games because I've always played for fun. It's I just have a soft spot in my heart for this. And also, it's because my heart belongs to pinball.
I love pinball.
Pinball's where my heart belongs. But I do love the old classic arcade games and the Mortal Kombat. That's why I'm here today, because I love the fighting games. They're my favorite because I love the violence in it. But, what do you think about it?
Well, I mean, come on. Since I've been playing video games since 9 years old, I'm not going to say how old I am right now, but I'm pretty old. But
very seasoned.
Thank you. Yeah, I'm very seasoned.
Experience. We're going to say experience.
There we go. Yeah, experience. No, but I've always had a love of video games my entire life. So I play pretty much all types of games. Obviously, Killer Instinct being my favorite one, but it's just, especially coming back here and how big this place has expanded too. It's going to be fun to play as well with all these games. And,
yeah.
And I used to play pinball all the time. Pinbot, F-14 Tomcat. I used to play all those games. I love them all. So.
Yes, and I'm glad you mentioned that the arcade has now expanded even more. There's impossible amount of arcade games. I can't even keep track about how many arcade games that Doc has been able to fit into this building, and then on top of the expansion. So, I guess after the Bloody Wars tournament, are you excited to see or have you already been walking around and playing those games?
Actually, no. I literally just walked in about 5 minutes ago.
Ooh.
The interviews here, so
you're excited to see all of those new games too, then?
Oh, absolutely. It's kind of funny, because my fiance, as soon as she came in, she had to run to the bathroom, so I'm like, all right, I'll be back over here.
Oh, does she like to play the games too?
There's a couple of games. She's into the old ones like Pac-Man, Donkey Kong, and Bubble Bobble, of course. But yeah, she's not really a gamer, but she does play her games. She loves the Nintendo Switch.
Oh yeah, I like those too. But I like the Pac-Man because you can figure out the different patterns and stuff. I like the pattern. I like the games when you can figure out the patterns. But I do like the games where you can beat the crap out of somebody as well. That's fun.
That's true, and that's another thing about old classic games too. A lot of them are pattern based. So once you knew the patterns, you could be on it all day.
And then Killer Instinct Cab.
Yeah.
Will that help you win?
Huh?
Will the Killer Instinct, since you are really good at Killer Instinct, do you think that's going to help you play this game today? Or do you think that this game is going to be a bit different than Killer Instinct?
The fundamentals will be the same for both games. The approach should be a little bit different because how we were talking about earlier, how Tattoo Assassins is more like a Mortal Kombat style. And you can say Killer Instinct is more of a Street Fighter style, so it's going to be a little bit different, but the fundamentals should be the same for either one.
So, do you think you're just going to jazz it up and just try to fuse the two to give yourself an edge?
I don't know yet. We'll see how it goes.
I don't want to see. I'm trying to get his techniques out so everyone can know. But
I mean, everybody has a style the way they play their games, which is, it depends on the game itself.
Got it. And then you already said that you're here specifically because you want to take down Norbert, and he's brought you back here after 4 years. Is that correct?
That is pretty much true, yeah.
Would you like to say anything else about Norbert right now?
Well, it's been quite a while since we've seen each other. Not digging the hat.
For those of the people that cannot see him yet, the champion isn't on camera yet, but he is indeed wearing a fedora. It's a purple one.
That's what it is. God mode.
Yes. Ooh, Jose Velasquez has not been able to come to this Bloody Wars tournament this time, but he looks forward to playing. Hopefully, not playing. but playing against you the next time you come. Do you think you're going to come to the next Bloody Wars tournament?
Absolutely, absolutely. Especially after I win.
You hear that? You hear that, guys? Woo!
Yeah, because you know you can't touch me in Killer Instinct at all.
Ooh.
That's one of the few times you may actually happy, but I'm better than you in other games too.
I've seen Norbert play Killer Instinct, and I was thoroughly impressed.
I'll do a little expedition later on KI.
We're gonna have an expedition match that may or may not be filmed. We'll see. If not, we will let you know. That'll be maybe something special to look forward to. Yes.
Yeah, there we go. Yeah, I don't mind. I got a little bit of time today.
All in good fun, right? We're still gonna be friends after this, right?
Well, me and Norbert, that could be a question mark, but
Because we're the best of friends. Oh, that's so sweet.
yeah, and he was probably going to be doing it at mine, so it'll be all right.
Aw, and congratulations on your engagement. I don't know how long ago you've been engaged. Nice.
We actually got engaged last year on Valentine's Day.
Sorry, the mic was on me.
No, that's fine. Well, we got engaged last year on Valentine's Day.
That's awesome. I'm glad that she's here to help root you on.
Yep.
And we're going to
There
see.
she is right
Oh, hello. She's so beautiful. She has a nice smile. Ooh, she looks so sweet. Anyway, I'm excited to see how you play and how you go up against Norbert, Damian, because Damian was talking a pretty good game too. He's very confident in himself. If he beats his son, because he's been training his son Aiden to beat him for this tournament. But if for some reason he hasn't told him all the secrets, you know, because
Obviously, you never give all your secrets away, so.
exactly. So we're gonna see if it's gonna be a competition between you, Norbert, and Damian, or if Damian's just gonna take everything away from everyone.
Well, hey, may the best man win.
Exactly. I love that.
Thank you so much.
Thank you for coming. Oh my goodness.
Next up, guys, I cannot with the beef. I gotta get that filmed. Mathew versus Norbert.
It's gonna be amazing to watch, considering that these men have been friends for over 20 years and they've been in each other's wedding. Well, they're about to be in each other's weddings. What if this puts a wedge in between in their relationship? I don't think it will, but it looks like that. It's just they love competition, and which is fantastic, and that the cause of good competition is a really good match, and we're going to be really, really entertained because these men are passionate about this game.
No doubt about that. We might actually, separate for Norbert and Mathew, we might make this a pay-per-view fight. I might put that on there. Jacob Ware saying, my money is on Damian bringing home that dub. Well, anything can happen. See, she forgets too. It's all good.
Hello,
Ooh.
what animal am I? Am I a donkey? I thought it was a donkey. I don't know what.
A fox.
Meow.
No, there's no way it's a fox. My bad.
A fox? What animal is this? A wolf? Oh. Meow. It's whatever you want me to be. Yay! I'm excited to see Caitlin. Caitlin is Josh's girlfriend, and she's so cute too. Pardon? A husky. Oh, I could be a husky probably, right? I really thought it was a donkey. I was like, wow, like a Jack A. A Jack A. Hee-haw, like.
That's awesome. That's pretty crazy. Next up on my list, this man you got to be careful for. We've seen him on so many cards before. We've seen him make history. But he's looking to create history once again as we bring out the man that's making his debut in the Bloody Wars tournament. He is your former Galloping Ghost Gamer of the Year. Let's bring up Mr. Crime Fighter Steven Lucas.
Hello. Woo. Hello, Steven. Thank you so much for joining me. You're giving me very much Steve Jobs vibes, but with a turtleneck, like a green turtleneck instead. You're giving me very much Steve Jobs vibes, but with a green turtleneck. I know, you look really sophisticated. Are you ready for today's tournament?
Yes, I'm ready. Fighting games are not my wheelhouse, but, you know, I need more belts.
Oh, you see? Oh, did you that. I'm sorry. I pulled it. I think I pulled. Hold on. I pulled away too soon. Oh, he found the belt. Look at that. You feel how heavy that is? That's a good belt, isn't it? It's got some weight to it. It's nice. It's shiny. And can you just repeat that for the audience that's listening? What are you here for?
I'm here to win another title.
How many titles have you won so far?
I'm the former Hardcore Champion, T20 Champion, and Gamer of the Year.
Hell yeah, he is. And he's here because he wants to add more to his collection.
There's only been one person that's won more than 3 belts. He's not here.
Ooh.
He's won a 6-pack.
Are you saying that you want him to be here?
Some people want him to be here, some people don't want him to be here, but, we'll leave it at that.
All right.
I've missed my chance. I've tried for my 4th title a couple of times this year, and it's like slipped through my fingers.
Ooh. So you say we have butterfingers then? I'm just kidding.
Oh,
I'm sure you're...
luck.
Yeah, that happens. So the best of us. Let's see. And then you go by Mr. Crime Fighter? Is that true?
Conservative. I'm the mad conservative crime fighter. But rarely do I use that name here.
Okay. What name would you like to go by here other than Steve?
I go by my real name, usually.
Got it. All right. And then have you ever played Tattooed Instances before? You just said that you don't normally do fighter games, but you are coming for the belt?
I did some practicing on the game, yes. Typically, with a fighting game, you pick one character and use that primarily. You get good with one because it's hard to, with all the fighting games out there, you can't really master all the characters.
Unless you have a lot of time on your hands, or you just really dedicate yourself to that and just, or if you know the programmers and they can tell you the secrets, I guess.
Well, the other thing is, those special moves, I can't pull them off every time I do the inputs, but it doesn't always register.
That's true.
I don't know how other fighting game players get it to work, pull it off every single time.
I also find that I struggle with that when I play against people, and then I do it on accident, but that's also because I like to play for fun, but that doesn't mean I don't like to win. I just like being underestimated, is that what I should say?
Yes, that's always the best position to be in, is be underestimated, and then you surprise them.
Yes, and then my next question is this week you have put in some time into like some games starting with pinball, and I love pinball. I think I've already said it like a million times. I love pinball. So have you been playing pinball as well?
Okay, yesterday was another Pinball Frenzy tournament. They named it something else.
Yes. Ken is the director, I should say. He's the host. Ken is the host. Ken is the best. He's the hostess with the mostest.
So I did enter that yesterday. That was my second one. Got 11 out of 20, which was not good enough to make the top 8.
That's okay. You were probably up against stiff competition because I know my guy Maurice was there, and Maurice is a hard competitor as well. And I think Robert there? Robert Twinchell? I don't know.
One is Chris Acker.
Oh, okay. That makes sense.
Pin Frenzies, in the Gamer of the Year chase, how much is the pinball figure in the Gamer of the Year chase? Nobody's put together 2 victories on Pin Frenzy in one calendar year. It's been someone new every time that wins one. None of the arcade gamers have been in the mix. Just a couple people.
I find that to be a running theme of people that aren't per se hybrids of they want the titles for pinball and they also want the titles for arcade games. And I think that you're a gem for wanting to do both, and I think you can do both. If you have a favorite, which pinball game is your favorite?
Oh gosh. Typically, I'm not that good at pinball. Now, I like the hybrid video game pinballs.
Oh yeah. Oh, those are fun to play. Yes. There's a lot of like where it's the shooter game, but it's a pinball machine. I always forget what it's called. Thank you. Rapid Fire.
Yeah. There's also Baby Pack, and score that I'd like to claim, but I have not been able to catch it fully working, is Caveman. I had Granny of the Gators. Maurice took that. The machine needs a little bit of rebalance. Star Wars Episode 1, which is incorporates video and pinball. That's a favorite.
I think I got to play that when I was I believe it was in Austin, Texas. They have like it's called the Toy Museum there, and they have one of the Star Wars pinball machines there that has the joystick and everything, and it's like it's a hybrid.
It's a Williams 2000. There's only like 2 release titles and then a couple of prototypes.
That's pretty nice. Well, would you like to say anything to their champion or to any of your other competitors here?
Well, I know I'm a big underdog here, but, there's been offers of bounties. They would pay me if I somehow managed to pull off a major upset and win the belt today. I don't know if they were serious or joking, but
They're probably just going to want to play you in another game or something like that, but I think that you have a good chance. I always root for the underdog. Sorry, Norbert. I just know you're really good at these specific games, and I expect you. If you don't win, I'm gonna be disappointed. But
he's got a head of the table shirt on. You got a bounty on my head. Oh, what? Who's offering what on me? I wonder. Because there's bounties going both directions, apparently.
just all play a game that you guys are both not the best at, so that we can get you guys to, I guess, even the playing field. Would that be fair?
Well, that's the beauty of the hardcore title, is you draw a random game. But yeah, we know what the title is, so we had some time to prep. So we'll see. But it's not just us two in the tournament. There's a dozen people in it, so I've got to go through several people to win the title if I'm going to capture my fourth GGA championship. Although this isn't officially a GGA title, but it's a title nonetheless.
Hopefully, yeah, exactly. It's a title nonetheless, and there's also a prize, like two prizes. I think it's because it's sponsored by his barber, and then also there was a donation. There's a Massage Envy gift card that the winner will be taking away. I think he forgot to mention that, but there is a Massage Envy gift card.
Massage.
Yes.
Massage pilot. Well, yes, that would help with my spinal issues and sciatic nerve and sore muscles, neck.
It'll help your performance, hopefully.
Yes, and ease the pain level and all sorts of other good things, but it's therapeutic.
Exactly. All right, thank you so much. I can't wait to see you play against these tough competitors, it sounds like. Any closing?
Hey, it's going to be interesting. Now, I have won stuff lately in tournaments, so...
Maybe you have that luck with you then, hopefully.
Hopefully.
Knock on wood.
All right.
Thank you so much, Steven. So nice to meet you. Woo! Here comes Josh.
What's his name? Arthur Owen says you're a great host so far.
Honey, I know. I cook and I host dinners. I just know I'm good at cooking. And I love to talk to people.
You're not wrong. So we're gonna have King check up on something real quick with the microphones to see if the battery meter is going on. So give us 1 quick second. I'm gonna let you do the dirty work.
Hey, what's going on, guys? Sorry for the interruption, but I'm just making sure. Okay, we have 3 bars on here. Okay. Wait, who's that? Well, we're good here. I'm gonna give it back to Josh. Give me 1 second.
All right. I think that should be it. With that being said, I think it's time for us to bring out another member that's making his debut for the Bloody Wars tournament. Yeah, that's what I was going to bring out. No. We're saving last for. We're not forgetting about you, Norbert. Let's bring up Mr. Seaneleous.
All right, Sean. How you doing, Sean? I haven't seen you since January. Hello. It's wonderful to see. I love your shirt. I just keep seeing, like, yes, let me see that. Awesome. Yes, I love it. Heck yeah. I grew up with that. Like, that's what I would watch on my grandma's little TV that was just still black and white. It would also play, like, Three Stooges and stuff like that, too. So I like that stuff.
I wanted one of these shirts my whole life. Finally got one recently. Shout out if you're watching, whoever got me this shirt. Appreciate it. This is great.
Look at that.
Glows in the dark.
Heck yeah. All right. So how have you been?
Good. Yeah, I've been good. Excited for the tournament. You guys got a great setup. You know, really, really cool. Very professional. So excited to see how it goes today. Yeah.
I'm excited too. And then it looks like you like to be called, is it Seaneleous?
Seaneleous, yes. You pronounced it perfectly. A lot of times, you know, it's people don't know how to say it. When I was growing up, there's always another Sean, you know, and so there's only one Seaneleous. So just wanted to do something unique with the name.
I can relate to that. There's always a lot of Sams or Samanthas or, you know, whatnot. And my chemistry teacher called me Scone. He just put my last name and then my first letter of my first name, because it's Kohn, but people say Kohn, but it's like ice cream cone is what I would say, because I'm sweet. No, I'm just kidding. But it's Scone, so that's what I've ran with. But I get it. Like, there's always a lot of Seans, but you're gonna be the best Sean, right?
Yes, definitely.
Seaneleous.
I think I'm the only Sean in this tournament.
Yeah, there's a Steve, so there's only one Sean.
So I'll be the only one here. So may the best Sean win. I've already won in terms of the number of Seans, so I'm already a winner in the Seans.
And then, you already told me why you go by that, but you are a yearly member here at the Galloping Ghost, is that correct?
Yes. I've been a yearly member. This is the second year I've had the year membership, and it's the best. You know, I come here so much that it's the best value to just get the year membership. I'm fortunate I don't live too far away, so I can come in, and sometimes it's nice just to come in and play for, 15, 20 minutes and then leave, so it's just good to have that opportunity. And the Ghost is here, open 365 days a year. Sometimes I'll come in, after midnight. It's just nice to get a good gaming session in whenever I got some free time.
Especially with this huge collection, I bet that you probably, even with the yearly subscription or with the yearly membership, you won't be able to make it through all of the games, especially with the expansion added to it. And if you go to pinball too, I'm a huge advocate for pinball.
Yes. Pinball is great. I was just over there a couple weeks ago too. They got brand new machines too. They got the Godzilla, they got the Led Zeppelin, they got the Elvira. So it's a really great selection. So it's nice some days. And if you're like me, sometimes I'm in the mood for some pinball one night and then, arcades. So it's good that they have the option to mix it up.
I remember we talked about that last time because you were playing Killer Instinct, and then it was Mortal Kombat, I believe. Was it Killer Instinct? Yes.
I was doing Mortal Kombat, and that was an interesting learning experience, to say the least. But yeah, Killer Instinct was fun to watch too. That last tournament was great. Yeah. I
was thoroughly impressed, again, by the champion. He's here today. How do you feel about going against him?
Just, I'm excited to just be in the tournament. Whatever happens, may the best man win. My goal today is I want to win one match. I'm not expecting to win the tournament. I would love to just learn, how to improve, get better at the game. So, it's just great to be here and participate. Yeah.
Heck yeah, I love that attitude. Because everyone here is the winner because you're here, you're participating, you're having a good time, you're meeting new people, you're meeting friends. If not, you're seeing old friends. So everyone's wins, in my opinion.
Oh, 100%. And the fact that this is here, this is a great opportunity. Growing up in the area, it's just so amazing that there's still a place you can come, have all these games, and compete in tournaments, in games that are 20, 30 years old, and still learn new things and new strategies about the game. So it's awesome that this is here.
Yeah, because a lot of people from all over the world come to Galloping Ghosts. We have people that come from Australia, the people come from England that just participate in the tournaments, or they come yearly. I think it's fantastic, and it's phenomenal that this has that much of a reach, that people know about this place, and they continue to come here because of how large the arcade is, but also because of the people behind it, the really good people that are behind Galloping Ghosts Arcade in general.
Definitely. Galloping Ghosts is one of the friendliest communities I've found around, especially within gaming. And, it's very collaborative. Everybody wants to help each other learn new things. And, it's just there's always something new, too. That's what I love about it. Every week there's a new game. I haven't been able to make it in as much lately as I would have liked to, but it's always fun to come back, see what new games are on the floor, and, just have some fun just playing. Usually I'm pretty casual about my gameplay, but it's just always fun to see what new games are out there, meet new people, and have a good time.
I completely agree, because I feel like this community embraced me for the little bit of time that I come here, because I'm usually at the pinball place, but I do love coming to the arcade when I can, and everyone here has been so friendly and so welcoming, and there's nothing really to dislike about this place, in my opinion. Like, it's just always a good time. You can come by yourself, you can come with friends, you can make friends. It's a good time.
Definitely. And it's always here. The fact 365 days a year, open pretty much all day, every day. I mean, I think it's open more than church, so.
Yeah, I think it is, yeah.
Yeah.
Even it's like here on Christmas, right? They're open on Christmas, they're open New Year's, they're open Easter, whatever holiday, the Ramadan, like they're open all the time.
It amazes me that's the thing, but that's why, it's so cool that this is here, and just always want to keep coming back.
You hear that? If you come to the Galloping Ghost Car Arcade, you might see Sean, myself, or any of the other competitors here, and you guys can watch us play games or play games with us.
Yes, definitely.
You like to play, I remember we played Killer Instinct, right?
Killer Instinct, yes.
Because I wasn't in the tournament, but we were warming up and waiting for everything to be set up, and then we played against each other, and he kicked my butt. It was pretty close, though. I could tell he turned it up after it got too close.
Yes, well, I always play as Spinal, so it's, just always kind of my go-to and see what happens. But it's good. It's a good time, yeah.
It's a good time. I can't wait to see you play against all these competitors, and if it's not to win, it's just have fun.
That's right.
I like to have the attitude, because just in case if you do win, that'd be amazing.
You never know. Anything's possible. So you got to be here to win, you got to be here to play, and you got to be here to have a good time. So that's why I'm here. Josh puts on a great tournament, so, always appreciate, all his endeavors and hard work at the arcade, so it's always a good time. Yeah. Cool.
Thank you, Sean.
Awesome. Thanks, Sam.
It's so good to see you again. All right. Here comes Josh again, our host.
All right, guys. Well, that being said, last but certainly not least, the moment that everyone has been waiting for. Looking to make history once again here at the Bloody Wars tournament. Let's bring up that king. The king that is making his return to the Bloody Wars tournament. The man with an undefeated record of 9-0. Your reigning, defending, undisputed Bloody Wars champion, Norbert Vale.
He has his own music, guys. I don't know if you can hear it. Can I? Here, give it to me. He's got his own music, guys. Are you ready? No copyright strikes. Da, 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 da.
That's okay. Don't worry about it.
I'm gonna meow the song. Will that be better? I don't know what animal I am, but here's Norbert, the reigning champion of the Bloody Wars tournament,
Thank you very much.
sporting a very purple velvet fedora.
Thanks. My wife kind of gave me the idea for the tournament.
Your wife's so cute. I love her. Is she here today?
No, she's not. She's at home resting.
Oh, good. Well, at least she's resting, because I know that I was worried.
She's supposed to be on stream at the moment, actually. If she's there. Hi, dear. If you're watching.
Hi, Norbert's wife. I can't see the chat because I'm blind.
That's okay. I can't read small print either, so if she's there, she'll know it.
What is it, nearsighted or farsighted? I can never remember.
These days, I'm more nearsighted than farsighted, so don't feel bad.
Okay. So, are you ready today? What do you think about all your competitors?
Well, first and foremost, I'm glad to be here. And also congratulations on being part of the crew.
Thank you. I have a crew shirt.
Yeah?
Yes.
Isn't that lovely?
It's got one of my prints on there on my website. It's right here.
It's so lovely.
I was so surprised. I was like, oh my gosh.
And then also finally, I know I'm kind of I've been running a cold for the last 3 days, but that was not going to stop me from coming here to compete.
I was worried. I saw you post that you weren't feeling well, and I was getting ready to write my little speech about how you're not going to be here and how the other competitors weren't how they felt that the champ wasn't going to be here to defend his belt. And I was so glad I wasn't going to be able to use that speech.
I made sure I came, so that's why I'm glad I'm here.
It's always a wonderful time to see you play because you're so impressive. I remember I went in with no expectations of how anyone played, and when I first saw you play, like match off, well, just Killer Instinct in general, I'm sure you're really good at the other games too, but I was like, no, untouchable is what I would describe this man playing the fighter games, is almost untouchable, because I haven't seen other players that play to your caliber, in my opinion. Don't get mad, I'm sorry.
No, that's okay. Like I said, I'm glad to see some new, fresh faces here today. Especially, like I said, my good friend Matt, who was here earlier. As I said before, he and I, like I've known him for almost 20 years. He stood up to me at my wedding as one of my groomsmen. He's getting married soon. I'm very happy for him. Other than that, he and Lumbo are actually the only two people that have ever knocked me off in a Killer Instinct tournament.
Ooh, are you serious?
I am 6-2 in KI play. Well, actually, now technically counting the Bloody Wars, I am now 7-2.
Ooh.
But other than that, sorry, my throat's getting a little dry.
You're fine. Do you want some water? Get this man some water.
I have water in the car. I'll go get some after this, so I'm good. But I can't wait to see how this tournament's gonna turn out. But if you guys want to preview what Grand Finals is gonna look like, it's gonna be Matt and I.
Ooh. Do you hear that? Do you hear that, Damian? He's calling you out. And Aiden. You hear that?
And just also remember, the road to the title goes through me first.
I don't know, man. He looks like the Undertaker right now, and like he's gonna take. What if he takes you over, man?
Hey, if he's the Undertaker, I'm Roman Reigns, baby. Head of the table.
I wasn't expecting that. All right, so we're gonna wrap it up, and I'm so excited to see you face off. All right?
Yes.
Good luck, Norbert. I love that fedora. It's new, different.
Thank you.
And then here comes Josh with the belt.
All right. Thank you.
Hey, Caitlin. Hi, Caitlin.
What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? Well, thank you, Sam, for being here. We're gonna wrap things up real quick, but thanks for always coming here, and thanks for being here. Where's King at? Where's Brandon? Let me get Brandon up here. Is he not here? Yeah, thank you.
Say it in the chat.
Yeah, yeah. Let's right. Arthur Owen says, "I love WWE."
What?
Arthur Owen says, "I love WWE."
You never said you like WWE. Come on. Oh, you know what? What's that girl? Rhea? Is she new? Like the WWE? Like she has like a bunch of belts too. Rhea, right? She's. Woo.
All right. Thanks, Sam, for being here. As always, we'll see you again. Cool. Sam, ladies and gentlemen, let's bring out Kick Cam Blackman to close things off.
All right.
What's up, King?
Not much. I had to get another hat from the front because the beanie was making me sweat. So, what was it? They only had a couple sizes left, so I had to buy like whatever they had. But I feel way better than I did earlier, so thank God. Now, so I think we got through all the interviews, right? Everybody's been interviewed. So far, more than 10. I think we're going to have some more people coming in as we go on. So you're going to be seeing probably will be seeing some more people that didn't come in for the pre-show. We'll see them in a little bit. Other than that, we got to interview Norbert. We interviewed Stephen Lucas, Matthew. We got pretty much everybody that we got in the interview.
Yes, it is a wolf. We just confirmed that the mask, or like the...
What's it?
It says wolf on here.
Says wolf on it. There you go. Get a zoom in. There you go. Great wolf. Where is Kevin? Where is Kevin? Where is Kevin? I know. Hopefully we'll see Kevin soon. But anyway, yeah, I think we're good here. Don't throw it on the floor.
I mean, like, come on now. Who's going to be wearing that? Oh, King's wearing it, guys.
You forget I went to Midwest Fur Fest last year, so you know how it is. And shout outs to Midwest Fur Fest. Anyway, so yeah, we got to interview everybody. We've seen everything. Anything else we need to take care of?
Not at the moment. I think we should be fine. Oh, the other way around. Come on, King.
MF again. Anyway, what else we got here?
No, I think that's pretty much it. We're going to be moving our way over there to the actual tournament. We're going to be moving on. It's always great to have the community around here. We're definitely going to see something going on. can't wait for the results. I cannot wait to find out if Norbert will retain his belt. With the Undisputed Bloody Wars Championship belt on the line, Jose Velasquez saying next Bloody Wars game will be. It's not Tetris, Jose.
I always said that every time.
God.
He's just out to get you, dude. They want to see Bloody Wars Tetris. I mean, I don't think that's not going to happen. But yeah, he's out to get you with that one, man. I'm sorry to say.
It's all good. Yeah, he's out for blood in the Bloody Wars tournament. That makes sense.
Maybe you can settle that score on Monday.
Maybe. But until then, guys, this is JP Pitts, your host for the Bloody Wars tournament, alongside with Brandon Travis, a.k.a. King Cam Blackman, with the Bloody Wars tournament, Tattoo Assassins on the floor, ladies and gentlemen, with the Undisputed Bloody Wars Championship on the line. Who's going to walk away with the belt? We will find out. Thanks for watching,